Welcome to a very
Welcome to the Revolutions OVW Special Editions Friendsgiving Podcast. What were you going to say?
Welcome to a very special Thanksgiving episode of the OVW Fanzone Live, where fans talk back. My name is Jack Minogues.
And he already said that, dude.
No,
I'm Brian Hines.
He asked me what I was going to say. I just wanted to get through the script.
Okay.
Guys,
Sir?
Yes.
who's the special guest here today?
That would be you.
And you have a plate. You have a plate.
Oh, gosh.
Very
Nobody.
full.
Do you want...
And you are very full. Where's Tiny Brian?
Tiny Brian.
Tiny. And I don't even know why they call you Tiny, because you were not.
Chop, chop,
I
dude.
need a full plate, and I want everything. This is Friendsgiving. There it is.
Oh, here.
Wow.
Ah.
We're all friends here today.
Two hands.
I got it.
Two hands. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you.
Wow, look at that
That looks
turkey
good.
leg. That is something.
Thank you. Now, before we get started, we must say a prayer. Bow your heads. Dear Lord, may the revolution always win. Amen.
Every time.
Amen.
There we go. All right.
So, Doug, thank you for joining us here. We knew you were coming down. We wanted to make sure that we had a meal befit of the leader of the revolution, an OVW legend.
It's almost.
Coming off a great night of OVW television last night.
Great
Fantastic.
night. Did I not put on a legendary, epic Thanksgiving show last night? I mean, come on. Was it not epic?
It was
You most certainly
epic.
did. That was an outstanding evening last night.
I think everyone in the crowd would have agreed the crowd was very hot last night.
I mean,
The
it
crowd
was
was great.
The
It was
crowd was sold
basically-
out. Country Boy was sold out.
They sold out of beer.
They sold out of
They sure
all
did.
their beer. So
And why do you think they sold out? Why do you think the arena was sold out? Why do you think, first of all, why do you think Country Boy sold out of beer? Because the seats were sold out, right?
of course.
Right.
Why do you
Right.
think all the seats were sold out?
because you put on a great show.
Because I put on a great show. And because you gave such a great answer, I have some gifts for you two.
Oh, thank God. That's
wow, really?
unexpected.
Jerk off.
Holiday season has started.
Heine, Tiny, don't talk over
Tiny.
me.
My apologies.
Don't-
You are
don't-
bad about that.
Don't
Cut it
talk-
out.
Don't talk over me. All right?
We're like
know
5
your
minutes
row,
in.
know your spot. All right? So I have a gift before we even get started. This is Friendsgiving, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Friendsgiving.
Are you saying we're friends now, Doug?
I'm saying this is Friendsgiving.
Don't push it, man.
Are you a friend giving me something, Doug?
Don't read too much into it, man.
Jerk off. All right. Heine,
Yes.
giving you a shirt.
Cool.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you.
Signed by all Revolutionary members and maybe some others.
Wow.
Put it on. But wait.
Absolutely.
Boom. There you go. And you jerk off. I have the proper shirt for you.
Oh,
Right?
Thanks, Daddy.
Bring it in.
Oh, wow. Who'd
Hey, that's
you
from
implying
Al Snow's
something?
Collar and Elbow.
I'm just saying what everybody knows.
Yeah.
Put it on.
I
Put them on. Put them on. Put them on.
beat
Come on.
somebody. I beat
All right,
people.
all right. Live dressing here on the OVW Fan
Whoa,
Zone.
whoa, 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 whoa,
No,
whoa,
no.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Over the sweater, Jack.
Nobody needs to see that on Friendsgiving.
Nobody wants to see my nips.
Nobody needs to see those pierced. Yeah. Put them on. Come on.
There you go. Much
There
better.
you go.
Better?
There you go.
Okay, good. Do you approve?
See, I'm a fair guy. I tell everybody, I am a fair guy. Watch your microphone. I'm a fair guy. I'm a caring guy. I care about you guys. It's the season to be giving and caring and thankful. I know you guys are thankful that I'm here. I
Yeah.
know they're thankful for
Absolutely.
the gifts that I give you.
Yeah, this is
I
a
love
great
it.
shirt.
Lovely.
I'll definitely be sleeping in this.
Yes.
This is definitely something
Yes.
right up my alley.
Yes. Yes. Now, let's talk about this amazing show that happened last night, that I put on
Thanksgiving
last night.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Last night would not have happened if it wasn't for me,
That's right.
right? Right? And I said last week that I would come here and I would bring guests, right?
Yes.
So we have a whole A-list of guests coming tonight to join us. I understand there's only one seat, but there needs to probably be 1, 2, 3 more seats available. So, Tiny,
Do you have
Teeny,
chairs ready?
whatever.
I've got some stools. We can bring some things in with some cushions. We can make it work.
All right, we'll
Mr.
make it work.
Basham.
And you have
Okay.
more food, right? There's
Yes,
there's
there's a
one
whole
guy.
table full
There's
of
one
food.
guy that could eat all of this at one time,
yeah,
right?
I figured
I'm
as
pretty
much.
sure you may know who that's going to be, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Stay tuned and see who it's going to be. All right. So with that being said, let's get to last night's Thanksgiving Thunder.
Well, Doug, let me ask you, what was your favorite part last night?
My favorite part was me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah,
fair,
is that-
fair
duh.
enough. Fair enough.
I mean, I am the captain of this ship, right?
Yeah.
Glad
I'm
you
the leader
Yes.
of the revolution.
You are?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I mean,
I didn't realize we
An
were
on-air call.
talking.
Sorry.
Let's keep it down.
Hello?
Could you pass a fork?
Oh, yeah.
And maybe
What do you mean you can't make it? You were booked. Haley, you were supposed to be here. I booked you and told you to be here. I don't care if you have child whatever issues. I don't care. You were supposed to be here.
Haley would be awesome if she was here. Hollywood Haley J.
We'll deal with you Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. No bougie tonight, huh?
Pouchettiest baddie. I get that right, didn't I, Jackman?
You were
The
close enough.
shittiest bad girl. Yeah,
Yes.
something. You know, lots of
Just
awkward
goes to
things
show
can
you
happen
can't
over-
rely on some people. You give them an opportunity, and they just throw it away.
Well,
What were you saying there, jerk off?
I was just saying, you know,
Wait a minute. Who have you ever beat?
nobody.
Very good.
So let's start with let's talk about the live overdrive last night.
Live Overdrive. I'm gonna throw this to the fans. You know, this is Fan Zone, right? This is where fans talk back, right?
Yes, absolutely.
I am asking you, the fans, what did you think about the live Overdrive? I'm not asking you to. I'm asking them. What did you guys think about the live Overdrive? All right, give me some feedback here. I am very interested because it took me weeks upon weeks to put this together, and I have been wanting to do this. You know, did Al Snow ever do this?
No.
No, Al Snow's never done a lot of things that I've been doing in OVW, right?
Right.
A lot. And this was innovative. First time ever OVW Overdrive live.
That was pretty impressive. Not only that,
Were you guys there, first of all?
yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Even I was there.
Even you were there.
I was there, yeah.
My man.
Yeah,
What'd
we
you
got.
think? Until when people come through, and I will shut these guys down to hear your all's responses. So until then, Heine,
Yes.
what'd you think?
It was fantastic. That was the first time I've ever seen a reverse battle royal.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
So
Mom, I'm on air. I got to call you back, Mom.
This
okay?
is passion.
I'm on air. Right, bye.
Mother Bastion?
so Rob says that he's thankful for himself, the chat, and most of all, Doug.
Rob, who?
Rob in the chat. That's all it
Rob
says
in the
about him.
chat, my man. You should be thankful for me.
Ken Terminated says Doug is the man
That is correct.
with a
yes.
busy phone call plan.
Hot phones.
It's like we're having a telethon.
Well, Doug probably still has that plan that's like free after 7.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Gunn. Hey, no, dude. It's okay, man. I understand. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving. Yeah, man. You got to go out of town. I understand.
Crap.
Yeah,
Back to
yeah.
Arkansas.
No worries.
Oh, man.
Oh, he hung
he
up
hung
on
up
you.
on
Call waiting.
Oh, you hung up.
Wow.
You know what? What was that? Hello? Area drive to Arkansas. I get it. No, dude. Don't worry. Got it covered. Enjoy. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, bud. Bye. Hey, great job last night. Clear winner. Clear winner. Oh, yeah. All right, bud. See you next Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye, bud.
You know, I did notice, Doug, in that finish that
You mean
Miss
the
Gannon.
when you say think before you talk?
Wow.
Hot phones.
wow,
Hot tonight.
hotline.
Disagree. Say.
Yes, Tony, I am live. I am live on the OVW podcast. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I will. I'll do it. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Roy Bischoff asks. What's
Tony
with the
says,
phone
"Suck it up, Buttercups." Happy
It is-
Thanksgiving.
That sounds about
Every
right.
time.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Roy Bischoff was
Shotgun.
asking about what's up with all the phone calls breaking up the all the phone call cancellations. Nobody's Nobody can send a telegram? What's up with that?
A telegram?
What
I don't
century
know.
is this?
He asked what's up with all the phone
The Pony
conversations.
Express?
Who? Cares?
Hey, I'm just asking. Ken Terminated said Doug is the man.
He's correct.
Yes.
Since you're sitting at the head of the table, we'll acknowledge it. Do we need to get you like some sort of secretary?
Tony, come on, man.
His secretary's busy.
No, I am not saying that. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, no. Now
No.
I'm kind of...
Yeah, I don't rib. I don't
Wondering.
like to be ribbed. Got it. Bye-bye.
I'm kind of curious. What can you not say?
Well, if he could say it, he would say
He
it.
would say it.
He said, "Who'd you ever beat?" That's what he said.
Nobody.
Exactly.
Well, he's got you there.
So Rob says that he really liked the reverse battle royal last night.
Reverse Battle Royal.
I agree.
Innovative. First time ever done in OVW, and guess who came up with that idea?
Had to be you.
And what happened at the Reverse Battle Royal? What was the reward?
Oh,
It was a punishment.
It was a reward.
Okay, it was a reward. I'm sorry.
I don't believe in punishment.
It's Thanksgiving, so
A
the
reward.
winner
The winner, what?
got to dress up as a turkey.
And speaking of turkey,
there's a big turkey leg right there in front of you.
there
Want to
is a
give her a
big
try?
turkey leg here, but
That is ginormous.
I remember specifically thinking that I had somebody want to bring a certain something for the turkey festives to place on his head.
Oh, your turkey hat. Uh-oh.
It would be in the other room.
It would
I'll
be-
go see if I
I
can
need
find
an assist.
It would
want me
be.
to go get it?
I'll go see if I can find it.
You're not leaving me at this table alone, dude.
I was trying to get out here as quick as
I
could.
know, and
Why-
you're
why-
Just like,
you're
just
right
like
here with me.
Thanksgiving. It's just like a
It-
Thanksgiving dinner at my family's
It's
house.
appropriate.
Of course, yeah.
It's what you should be wearing.
You're right, and that is my honest to God Thanksgiving hat.
Now, before this happens, how many other Fan Zone asking you, what do you think is about to happen? All right, what do you think's about to happen? Tiny Brian, get into your post.
Chop chop.
The first person who answers will get a set of 4 free tickets to Christmas Chaos coming up December 14th, and it's going to be epic. Tiny Brian,
I'm in
Teeny
place.
Brian, which you're not so tiny.
I'm in. Yes,
The
it is in
first
fact
person
ironic.
to answer what is about to happen will get those 4 set of tickets.
I guess what
What's
kind
that?
of hat you are about to put on
Yes.
would be the question.
Uh-oh.
The phone's.
Oh, you're seriously burning up over there.
He's
You
a
hot?
popular guy.
No, Tony, you cannot be one of the people to answer the question. Drive. Keep your eyes on the road. Quit calling me. I'm in the middle of a podcast. Oh my God. All right, bud. Got you. Yeah, and ice that lip. Yeah, I know. All right, bye.
Doug, I've never quite seen you light up the way that you light up when Tony Gunn gives you a call.
Tony Gunn is one of the best ever. Can you bring up Tony Gunn's song?
So Rob guessed that the phone would ring, so he wins the tickets.
Let me ask my question again. Can you bring up Tony Gunn's song?
Not
Can you bring it up?
easily.
Work,
no.
work on that. When you get it, let
Wait,
me
we
know.
got this one. Oh yeah, you don't have headphones on, but the Revolution song is in fact playing.
What?
There it is. I hear it.
I
So we
can't
have
hear
that.
nothing.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
maybe the hat's too thick. I'm not
No.
sure.
All right, I'll do it this way. I can't hear it. Is it going?
How's it hanging over there, Chief? You doing all right?
I'm sweltering.
You know,
All right, Tony.
I
you
figured
can
you
hear
would
it?
have learned your lesson
All right.
when you started wearing.
okay,
the
Rob.
Whenever you
sport
guys hear the
jacket.
Revolution song, we get up and we do the Revolution dance. You guys ready?
Oh,
Get up.
Is it on?
Hit it.
Not a
Four white people,
robot.
4 white middle-aged men dancing on the internet the day before Thanksgiving.
Not a robot.
Everybody
It's just
wanted
a
this.
hands-off, right? That's the Revolution dance. Boom.
And it's
Is this
Boom.
so,
right.
Jackman,
Yes.
you can sit down. It's over for now.
They
gonna
left
happen.
Jane Fonda back
That's
in the
gonna
80s.
happen.
Okay.
When the Revolution song comes on, we dance. And then I might give away some more prizes. All right.
Rob, if you will.
Rob, you don't get that. You weren't the first one to call. No. What's
That wasn't
the
the
question? That wasn't the question, Rob. Pay attention, Rob.
Okay.
The question is what
kind of hat am I
Hang
about
on.
to
Hey, the
put on?
question is, who have you ever beat?
Nobody.
Nobody, but you don't get a prize. What was the question there, Heine?
The question that Leather Daddy Doug asked is, what type of hat am I about to put on to enjoy Thanksgiving dinner? And if you were paying attention in the last 24 hours on social media, or if I ran into last night at Thanksgiving Thunder, this should be a dead giveaway.
Which means you guys should be subscribing to the OVW Podcast, the OVW YouTube channel. Hey, what's supposed to happen here, right?
He's a very busy man,
It
folks.
really is.
I see that.
Tony,
Tony.
I know you know the answer. No.
Doesn't he have like
No.
a child?
No, I know you know. Keep your eyes on the road. All right.
Oh, he's
Love you too, bud.
driving.
Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good advice. Keep your eyes on the road and hands upon the wheel.
I'm glad that he's not texting and driving.
Yeah.
You telling him what to do?
No, I'm just glad that he's not.
He's obviously paying attention to what's going on. He's watching the show. You know, you can watch the show live on your phone while you're driving, right?
So
Yeah,
Rob
well, that's
also
obviously what he's doing, right?
Rob has also guessed that Brian is going to put on a turkey hat.
Oh.
You know what?
Rob
Can
was-
he make Christmas Chaos December 14th?
Rob, can you make Christmas chaos? Let us know, and you
Well,
will
then,
get in
I'll
on
go
the.
ahead and slip into something more comfortable.
There you go.
There we go.
And you keep that on the whole show. It's very fitting. Can you pull it lower?
I'll see what I can do. How about that?
Can you pull it lower?
I've got a really big noggin, so I'll do my best.
Can you pull it lower? In the front.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Can
I
pull
ripped
it-
something, but yes.
Can you pull it lower?
See what I can do.
That's perfect.
There we
Right,
go.
right, that's
How about
perfect.
that? All right.
Perfect.
Now you're gobbly.
Yes.
Perfect.
I think Jertman's a little hot over there.
Jack
Are
off,
those
you mean?
cold? Are those cold? Those L8s?
There's ice there.
There's ice.
Oh,
Jackman, you want to? Or Victor, can you grab him
Why are you
some ice?
sweating? Why are you sweating?
It's just a little hot in here.
Why are you sweating? Why was hot? Are you nervous?
No, it's just I really appreciate the T-shirt, but I came dressed for Thanksgiving, and I
You're
thought I
not
looked pretty good before.
You're not appreciative of your gift I gave you?
No, it's a really nice T-shirt. It's a little big. I think it's be really comfortable to sleep in. And
Well,
on-
that's
on my
because
weekends off, and
that's a man-sized shirt. I know it's a little big.
it's not. I mean, it's not.
Rob
that-
says
it's
he's
not that
actually fighting in Cambodia and cannot make it.
He is
so
fighting in Cambodia.
Which side?
I'm
Really? So he's actually experiencing a holiday in Cambodia. That is a
Radio McRadio Face seems to think.
Kennedy.
Well, then those tickets get forfeited, and we'll go to the next question. And that next question will be, when was Al Snow's very first in-ring debut?
Ooh.
Like I give a shit.
So that question once again is, when was Al Snow's in-ring debut? Do we mean like when we don't mean on television? We mean like at a whatever armory he was working at.
WWF
Thank you.
TV debut.
That's much easier to track, probably.
Yeah. What?
Thank you for narrowing that down.
Yes.
okay. That's a good question.
Because I don't think they had TV back in the day when he debuted.
No. He was on the radio. WWE Fan Guy 26 says, Jackman, be appreciative. Be
Thank
appreciative
you.
of Leather Daddy.
Thank you. Listen to your audience.
Listen to your phone call ringing.
In this holiday season, I'll be thankful.
Got it.
Okay. May finally get
Who'd
our
you
first
ever
guest
beat?
in here. Nope. we're-
Tony Gunn wants to know, who'd you ever beat?
Tony Gunn, I never beat nobody.
What do you beat?
No, we're not even going
Video
there.
games.
There, thank you.
Video games.
Yeah, there we go. Video games.
Beat him to the dessert. That's what you should have said. That's where I was going with that. You filthy pig.
I actually don't have a
You
sweet
filthy
tooth.
pig.
I'm not really super into sweets. I might be a filthy pig though. You would know. I mean,
Comment in
On
our
with the
Dressed
show.
like that, I
On
think
with
you've
the
probably
show.
seen a few
On
50
with the
pigs
show.
in your day.
On with the show.
Right.
All right.
Absolutely.
I have a question for you two. Actually, you three.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And you, the fan zone. This is where you talk back. If you can beat them on this question, you win, and I'll tell you what you win.
So Radio McRadio faces October 24th, 1982 in a promotion called IWA, but you did specify WWE, so we will not count that one. But, you know, someone looks
Thanks for paying attention. You are definitely fans of this guy. So, who did he ever beat?
Nobody. That's been established.
Nobody. Yes, nobody. So my question. Wait, what was I saying? What was I saying?
So Mark Bayer says that Tony Gunn should actually just go back out on his own. He's better as a solo competitor than being part of a faction.
Uh-oh. And you were going to have them beat us on the question, by the way.
Yes.
You were going to
Have
ask.
the fan zone beat us on the question.
WWE Fanzone Live, WWE Fan Guy 24 says October 23rd, 1995, as Avatar during Monday Night Raw.
That sounds right.
Wonder if that's Al calling to confirm. Al, if you're out there,
Yes, Tony.
help us.
Ask again. What was that question about Tony Gunn again? One more time. What was that question about Tony Gunn? One more time.
Somebody speculated that he might be better on his own than part of a faction.
And who asked that?
Not me.
Maybe I'll protect them
it
and
you,
not
jerk
actually
off?
tell them.
And why
No,
are you
it
why are you
wasn't him.
sweating?
It's just hot with all these lights on, man. I got 3 layers on.
Yeah.
WWE
Rookie
Fan
mistake.
Guy 26.
You want me to what?
Can you make it to Christmas Chaos, which is December
I don't think you can
13th?
do it.
14th.
14th, yeah.
At Davis Arena
can't
in
say
Hot
that
Point
on air.
Davis Arena in Louisville. Can you make it there? Please let us know.
You want me to make him do what?
Uh-oh. Folks, we may have a stunt coming.
I think it's I don't know what that is. That pudding? What is that?
That's dip for the fruit.
That is.
Cheese.
You no, because I might want to get some up first. Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's here.
All right.
Would you like some?
All right, I'll do it. Keep your eyes on the road. Bye.
Rob says, Jackman, man up and think cold thoughts.
It is
Tony
cold
said
outside.
he wanted to hear the
WWE Fan
Revolution
Guy
song.
26. You
Tony
were
said he
correct.
wanted to hear the Revolution song. Is what he said.
P.S. Can you hook us up,
Hit it.
please? Please.
Thanks. Now, if you want some of this beer cheese, you better get it now because what Tony requested,
Was extra beer cheese?
you better get it.
Okay.
I feel like I chose a bad time to stop drinking before these shows.
Still waiting to hear from WWE Fan. If I don't hear from you shortly, we're going to have to forfeit it and try
I
to
don't
find
want to
somebody
speak
else.
for WWE Fan Guy, but I believe that he will be able to make it. I know him. We all know him. It's Ryan.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah. Fan Guy, you apparently you win.
It's Ryan.
Was that 2? How many tickets was that? 4 passes.
You're not paying attention.
Quattro.
So, all right. So we know who you are, so we will reach out to you, WWE Fan Guy, and we will get those to you. Oh, here we go again.
So I guess I should get some beer cheese.
You should definitely get some beer cheese.
Maybe limit the damage
Yes,
that's
Miss Ann.
possible. Oh,
Oh, somebody different.
Katie Gannon has made an appearance via phone.
Yeah.
We don't.
you
Wait
okay?
a minute.
Uh-oh.
What'll be?
Yeah.
He has, and
I know that
as you
you're
often
thinking
do
I'm
when
gonna
you're on
break for
camera,
it,
Doug has turned
But
his
if
back
you
to the
leave this
camera.
room, I'm going to break my foot off in your ass. You hear me?
We will get to it.
This is what I.
32 minutes and change.
No.
until
You
we're out.
you take care of yourself. I get it. Understand beauty. I mean, you've got to do
Count
your
down the
beauty.
clock
beauty
over here,
days.
brother.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Just
yes.
hold it together.
Understood. And we'll touch on that. Trust me. Yeah. I'll see you then. All right. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Everything okay with Miss Katie?
Everything is just fine. She was supposed to be here tonight, but
Oh, we did save a seat for her.
she has had to cancel. She is having some technical difficulties with her car,
Okay.
Okay.
and so she can't make it.
It happens.
Her dad's
Yes.
a lawyer. He can probably look
It
into
is.
that.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
I feel like she's in good hands. Hopefully she's traveling safely. And seriously, for a moment, while we're here on the eve before Thanksgiving, one of the biggest traveling holidays, if not the biggest traveling holiday, I hope that everyone sincerely that's watching and traveling is doing so safely, and they get back home safely as well.
Yes, please. Please be safe.
Yes, please be safe. Last thing we ever want to have is you not be able to make it to the Davis Arena.
Good night, man.
This is
Hello?
That's more phone calls than I've gotten like in the last 2 months.
usually
Nobody
if
ever calls
someone's
me.
calling me this late. It's Scam Likely.
What?
Yeah.
My best friend Scam Likely.
You're not
Oh, I
going to
know
make it
Scam
either.
lately.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Why not?
Got another cancellation.
Everybody needs a superhero on your Thanksgiving. Everybody needs a superhero on a holiday. Why are you not flying your butt in here? I booked you. You're supposed to be here. This is my show. I am taking over this podcast, and tonight I booked you for a reason.
Podcast is actually on Tuesdays.
I don't care if it's podcast. I don't care.
Dude, shut
Friend
your
zone.
hole. Shut it.
He has to get through you to get to
Everybody
me.
needs a superhero for a
You
friend.
think I won't just let him walk back there and bust
Oh.
your ass?
Real cute.
Watch
You're-
your
you're-
language.
You're flying to your
It's
family
PG-13.
for Thanksgiving.
You watch your language. You
All right.
shut it.
Enjoy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you next Thursday.
Not so super.
That's less than super.
Super Z. Being cute. He's got to fly to his family out of town.
Oh, well. I mean, it is the
Time to fly, he said. Time to fly. Oh, we'll see what happens Thursday.
Roger Dorn said that
Now he's
Katie
smarting off.
Katie didn't actually want to be around Jackman, and that's why she canceled.
That's probably true.
That's fair.
That's
Probably,
possible.
it's possible.
Don't blame her. I don't blame her.
Possible, you pervert.
I mean,
I get it.
It's you know.
You know
It's hard
she's
to-
she's my head assistant, right?
we've
You
talked.
know she and I are close, right?
I can tell she called you. She just ran into some problem. You're the first person that she called. You know, I can tell that she's looking up to you as you know, role model,
A mentor?
mentor, a helping hand. I can tell you guys are tight.
Do you need it? Do you need a hammer? with that?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I don't need Katie here for this.
You need Katie to cut it up
No,
for
no,
you.
no. So let's get back to the show, man. Let's
Yeah.
get back to the show. Come on.
Sure.
Let's
Please.
talk about that great women's triples match.
Yes, and people, Fan Zone, please ask questions. If you guys watch the show, right? I mean, come on, join in, guys.
They're
Yeah.
all-
Yeah.
You guys
Please.
join-
This
We're-
is
we're-
where this is
this
a
is
platform
our
for you-
dinner
for you guys to
together.
talk back.
They're
So,
talking about lemonade
please.
and socks in here, and sodas,
Wait,
and there's
what?
weird things are happening in the chat room. I'm just bringing you the highlights as best I can.
What in
Okay.
socks?
Lemonade?
Lemonade and they're trading socks. I don't know. I'm doing my best
What,
here.
what kind of lemonade?
What are you
Dave's
guys
channel
doing out in
says,
the crowd?
gobble,
I mean,
gobble.
What are you guys doing in the crowd? I mean,
I was I kind of got pinned in with my friend Matthew last night, and me and him were
there's so many jokes there.
not make him in my expense, not in Matthew's.
We got the privilege of sitting right in front of the announcers.
Yeah, so I got to photobomb the announcers with my turkey hat. So they
Photo bomb. Also, you took some lessons from the old Leather Daddy, huh?
yeah, from the
Absolutely.
bourbon
You are, in
brawl.
fact, the
Absolutely.
master.
Right.
That was solid. I heard that in the text, and I had to go back and look in that picture 3 times before I saw you.
Yep.
Seriously.
Oh, the
that's
photo
on your all's
bomb? Yeah.
platform, right? That everybody needs to be a part of. Everybody
Yes.
needs to subscribe to, right?
Yes,
Speaking
absolutely.
of Bourbon Brawn subscriptions, what was the deal we had? What was the deal we made?
You were gracious enough to say if we hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year on the OVW Podcast YouTube channel,
Yes.
you're going to bring OVW Ohio Valley Wrestling back to Bourbon County High School, Paris, Kentucky.
You're going to put all the titles on the line.
Put all the titles on it. You are going to step into the ring with an opponent of our choosing.
Do you think they'll survive?
I suppose it depends on who it is.
Depends who's the choice.
Yeah, Tony.
While you got Tony, Robert Smith asks if
The Cure.
you would be with all of your wrestling pull, Would you think you could put Tony Gunn and Hulk Hogan in the same ring?
Absolutely. I can do whatever I want. I'm Leather Daddy Doug. I am Doug Basham. I am the director of operations. I am the leader of this ship called OVW. All right? I can do anything. I can make anything happen. All right? I can do more than Al Snow had ever dreamed that he could do. I have more connections. I have more relationships. I have more people begging me to come to OVW and be a part of OVW than Al Snow ever did. That is why OVW is getting the highest ratings they have ever gotten in the entire history. Even I went back and looked, even more so than my Uncle Danny.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
So I
Pull
got to
the hat
tell
down.
you,
No, sorry.
we were there last night,
Yes.
and it was full, just basically like the Thursday after Netflix released. It was stuffed. People were everywhere.
Saw a lot of old faces that we hadn't seen, I guess, during the school year.
I saw some new faces who had never been there before who asked if
Kadeem,
this is
what's
the-
up, buddy?
the main entrance.
Oh wow, we got a big plate for him.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have another plate?
Oh,
ready?
yeah, we're
we
live,
said
brother.
that,
We're live right here.
Actually, wrong. There you go.
Dude, don't worry. I get it, man. I get it, man.
good for
You're a
Doug.
huge
While he's
star.
talking, let me remind you to
You're
jump
going-
right now over to our
You're going
YouTube
places.
channel
Things are happening.
and
Subscribe.
subscribe to our podcast.
Yep.
Please.
Please help us out.
Please,
You have
It
a
would be
question
great.
for the
We,
fans?
we
I'll
would
be
love
grateful.
to get to 200 or 250 subscribers by the end of the hour. If-
That would
if
be awesome, yeah.
If we
It
can
only
do that,
takes
I
a
would be
second. It only
super,
takes a second,
super
guys.
thankful.
I'll ask. Mount Kadeem on the phone with me has a question for you, the fans. All right? Because this is the interactive part of the show, right?
Right.
Of course.
It's all
Well, fans
interactive.
talk back, yes.
So it is. Even though it's not going to happen, who do you think in the OVW locker room could even stand a chance against Mount Kadeem? You're watching?
gosh.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Put it out there.
So,
And
yeah.
we'll give all responses.
That question again: who do you think
you want me
in
to
the
give up
current
ticket?
OVW locker room
I'll
could take down Mount Kadeem? Could take that belt off his
nobody
off
can
his
take
waist?
Nobody. I got it.
That's a
While we're waiting,
Happy Thanksgiving.
WWE Fan Guy 26 Doug asks, how great was that Icon Lee versus Star Rider match last night?
It was great. You want to know why it was great?
Because you booked it.
Because I made it happen, and it was also great because who won? Was there any doubt?
Not for me.
Was there any doubt?
No, sir.
And you are obviously the smartest man at this table other than me. Was there any doubt?
No, sir. Star Rider is the star of the show.
He is the star of the show.
Yes.
Why would I not? And Icon Lee. Did you guys watch the show before, the number one contender?
Yes.
Yep.
You know why
yeah.
Icon Lee won? Because nobody else wanted to face Star Rider.
Right.
That's why Icon Lee. You think Icon Lee can win anything?
That does
that
track.
guy can't.
He did hide a little bit for a while. and
He
kinda
can't.
take
He
advantage
couldn't
of
win
that.
his way out of a wet paper bag.
Uh-oh.
Right. So it's obviously everybody else pretty much threw him to the wolves. Everybody else in there was smarter than Icon Lee. Icon Lee is not smart.
Star is one of the
Rob's-
kind of defining Rush Division champions.
He really is.
Say it again.
Star Rider is one of the defining Rush Division champions.
Say
That
it
is true.
one more time.
Star Rider is the defining Rush Division champion.
And who have you ever beat?
Nobody.
Thank you.
Rob says that as a Scot, he has to say that he thinks Crixus could take the belt off of Mount Kadeem.
That's
That's
interesting.
Who was this guy? What was this guy's name again?
That would be Rob.
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 Yes.
Do you watch the show? First of all,
I would assume he does, but I don't wanna speak for
answer.
him.
Rob
Oh, and
Rob's a nice
WWE
guy.
Fan
Caught
Guy
up with
says
him
the
last
Mammoth
week in
could
chat.
do it.
I think he's
WWE guy. Do you watch the show?
right. Yeah. Donovan already tried.
answer.
guys. Yeah.
We're waiting on that. While we're at it, there's some discussion of a Jackman on the pole match. Like actually on the pole instead of Jay.
That was just during college.
The
And,
the fact that you have the phrase Jackman and Poe in the same sentence, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Happy Thanksgiving.
can I take this shirt off?
And who have you ever beat?
Nobody.
No.
At least you're undefeated.
Are you you're not thankful that I gave you a
I
shirt?
am so thankful for the shirt.
All
You
right.
better thank your ass
I'm just
off,
about to
man.
look like this turkey.
You already do, bro. You already do. So back to the show, guys. Let's talk some more about the show
Yes.
while we wait for the answers, the questions. And we got some. Why don't you guys ask some questions?
I do have a
Please.
question. I do have a question. J-Rod,
That's what I was going.
I figured he's going straight to J-Rod, of course.
J-Rod,
The Queen of the Revolution.
Queen
What
of
do
the
you want to know about
Revolution.
J-Rod?
a newer face around OVW in general. She's going against. She'll be paired with Freya the Slayer, right? How do you coach up J-Rod to go against someone as experienced as Freya? the Slayer?
J-Rod doesn't need any coaching whatsoever. J-Rod is the ultimate athlete.
I mean,
There's
Eric says
nobody
every time
in
she
the
comes
women's
in.
division, whether they be in OVW or any other organization, that could take on J-Rod. Why do you think I went out and recruited J-Rod?
Rob says,
For
first
that
of all,
purpose.
yes, I do watch the show, presumably.
Okay, thank you, Rob.
And I know that Crixus is part of the revolution.
Thank you, Rob.
However, I'm Scottish, and I will always back my countrymen. And because I respect Rob, I'm not going to do a terrible Scotsman impression.
Well, then,
Please
great,
don't.
Rob. You understand that will never happen.
Well, yeah, there's that.
Thanks for watching.
Whenever
So-
you've kind of built a rogues gallery of scoundrels and thieves like you have at the Revolution, are you ever afraid of somebody turning their back on you?
You want this?
On me, you know what? Thank you. Thanks for offering me something to drink, there,
Cup and
guys.
ice? Cup and ice?
No, we're good right here.
We're not very good.
So
You sitting
you just
there
gonna leave me
sweating
hanging?
Bullets, I think, because you're just
want
nervous
cup and
because I'm
ice?
here. I get it. I understand.
That would be
Look,
delightful.
This
Yes.
cracker's
Jerk,
wet.
jerk off. I understand. Okay. A lot of people get nervous around me. I know I'm a huge star. I am
Huge
a
star.
huge star.
Roger Don insinuates that Doug signed J-Rod for her fashionable gear choices. Do you take how important is gear generally?
Ask
That's-
another intelligent question. Thank you. She's an ultimate athlete. I signed her for her athletic ability, not her gear choices. What a stupid question.
So
Or what a stupid comment. Thank you.
WWE fan guy says, of course, Kadeem is a dominant champion, the
Yes.
most dominant champion OVW has ever seen,
Ever.
next to, of course, Leather Daddy Doug.
Smart man.
That is a man who knows what
Yes.
side his bread is buttered on.
Smart man.
Hopefully
You
it's
know
the
what?
top.
Who was that again?
That was WWE fan guy 28, our
Oh,
winner.
now you're trying to suck up, aren't you? Okay.
Well, he's already won the tickets.
All right.
So,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on, guys.
Yeah,
let's
Jason,
talk.
the OVW Fanzone Jason agrees that Crixus is the only one who could beat Mount Kadeem. Cal gave it a good shot, and so did Donovan, but neither of them could pull it off. He reminds us.
Neither of them can pull it off. You know why? Mount Kadeem is the immovable object.
What about cash flow?
Cash flow, that's who he won the title off of.
It's true.
Well,
And guys,
Cash shouldn't get a
it's called a
rematch.
title. It's called a championship. It's not a belt.
So,
Revolution music.
Here we go.
as we dance, Catherine Leon has suggested a Jackman versus Shannon the Dude with the radio championship on a pole match.
Oh, and this is a belt.
Right.
Okay.
Studded. That's a good choice.
A belt.
Where'd you get that?
A
Hot Topic?
belt. Hold your pants up.
A title. The
Kate, Miss Gannon got it for me, if you must know. All right?
Of course.
She holds a lot of things out, all right? Now, championships, titles, trophies. That's what I got into wrestling to win, not a belt. So, you guys understand now?
Yeah.
You guys,
Sure.
I understand.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
You can go to the store and get a belt.
Exactly.
So
You can't go to Walmart to get an OVW championship, can you?
No, absolutely not.
Thank you.
So Doug, one person asks, what do you love about taking a phone call? We'll get to that in a moment.
Hello?
He's looking a little emotional, folks.
Please tell me you're coming.
Oh no. Could be our final guest is
You on your way?
Jesus.
Doug Basham struck out, ladies and gentlemen.
No, they said they're on their way.
You're on your way?
Oh, they're on the
All
way.
right. We've only got like 17 more minutes. 18 minutes. You'll make it? All right. All right, see when you get here. All right. Bye. Oh, boy, do I have a treat for you.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow. No
All right,
spoilers, I guess?
what was the question?
Doug, what do you love most about being the head honcho of OVW and the Revolution? Is there a difference? Like, is there part of your job that specifically you feel like is more about the Revolution, and there are things you do that are you think of in broader sense as the head of the OVW?
First of all, that's not a good question. What do I like about being the head honcho? This is my birthright. This is what I was born to do. This is what I was being prepped to do for my own uncle when he created OVW. This is where I'm supposed to be. I am supposed to be at the head of the table, like where I'm at right now.
Exactly where you are.
Yes,
Doug.
that's correct.
Pretty sure going back
Making
to
decisions, leading the way,
going back
captain
to the
of the ship.
going back to Mount Kadeem, Mark Baker suggests Mr. Spectacular's come back and that he could take on Kadeem and get the belt.
I think that Mr. Spectacular.
Nope.
I think right
You're
now
on your way too?
he's kind of in
Yep.
in it for
You're going to be here
Fan
as well.
for
fortune.
blood. Yeah. So I think
It seemed to be personal. There
right,
was
seemed
no
to be
scooters
personal.
involved last night.
right.
So
Yeah, yeah,
I think
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
depending
See when you get
on
here, girl.
what
Right.
happens after that, Jesse Goddard is always a great choice for a high-ranking championship.
Well,
in
that is
OVW.
true, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Roger
Yes,
Dorn says
yes.
Jackman has lost any credibility he might have had tonight.
Wow, thanks, Roger.
File that
And,
into
Why, Roger? Because let's ask him this. Who have you ever beat?
Nobody.
Music.
Okay.
We'll do that one.
This is probably the most dancing that Victor has ever done in his life, really.
Since I was 5, yes.
Yes.
So this is the fan zone, right, guys? And this
Yep.
is where the fans
Talk back.
talk back. So
In fact, Fan Guy says that wants somebody he wants you to put somebody through that table there in front of you.
Not it.
okay. All right, deal. I have one individual coming here that will be here. He said in 15 minutes. That'll be 2 minutes before we're off air. I'm pretty sure he'll put him through the table.
Okay, Mikkel says that Jackman's wearing extra clothing for padding, so he should be the one to go through the table. This is the thing they're most engaged on, is planning this table put through.
Wow.
Guys, I can't go through that table.
This is a pretty solid table.
Yeah, that's
Like,
I was moving this table yesterday and I cracked my elbow on it and it still hurts.
I mean, that is you can't see it. That table's made of steel.
now,
Maybe
who
we
do you
don't
want to
wanna
go through
do
the table? Jackman, Jerkoff over here, or Heine?
that. You know,
Let's you
we
know
all
what?
know
Let's
things.
let's go to the people. Let's leave it to the people.
they seem to really they're pulling for Jackman in this one.
Yeah, he's already sweating it out.
He's in a sauna.
So hot.
You know what? You guys got a turkey leg over there?
Yeah.
I do not.
Did you already eat
Hey,
one?
Jerkoff, you're supposed to eat it from the side. You don't eat it long ways. Just give me a little help.
Thanks.
A little help there,
I
bud.
don't eat a ton of meat,
I know.
as you can tell.
I heard differently.
I'm not sure who you're talking
While they're eating, I'm going to remind you to go subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Please.
It's at OVW Podcast. We're trying to get to 1,000, and we can put Doug in a match with anybody we want.
Can we put the
Anybody.
QR code up?
I don't have it to do, but just search for at OVW Podcast. Somebody asked about bringing back the Anarchy title. If you'd have any interest in doing that.
Absolutely not.
Not really the
Absolutely
direction
not.
you're headed.
Absolutely not.
What about a women's rush title, Doug? Like a secondary?
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Women's tag title?
Possibly.
Well, okay.
Okay.
I would like
okay.
that one.
Look at that. It's like we're playing warmer, colder.
That's something.
No, women, I mean, we got a lot of good girls in the OVW.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Expanding.
I am an innovator. I am a leader. I believe in change. I believe in doing things for the first time ever, like the reverse battle royal. First time ever a reverse battle royal has ever been in OVW, right?
Right.
Right.
And it was great, right?
Last night.
Loved it.
Innovator. There's a lot more stuff coming. We have December 14th, Christmas Chaos.
That's right.
That's Saturday.
Tune in next Thursday to see how I'm going to cage these animals. So you guys just make sure you don't miss it.
Christina says it is great to see you, Doug, and that it's made her Thanksgiving.
You are very welcome, and it is all your pleasure.
Roger Dorn floats the name Braun Strowman as a potential addition to the Revolution. What do you think about Braun?
Interesting.
I'll tell you what I think about Braun. He's a big guy.
Yeah.
Undeniably.
That's true.
Big, strong guy.
Man, yeah.
Sure.
But if I ever got in a ring with him, pretty sure I could handle him pretty easily. I would be able to expose all of his weak points, and probably would not have a whole lot of trouble handling him. So I only like and need and want good, big, strong individuals, not just people who look it. So as far as Braun Strowman goes, probably wouldn't want him in the Revolution, because if I can beat him at 52 years old and not have any problem, why would I? Probably think even Jerkoff could probably take him. You know what I mean?
But you've never beat anybody.
I could beat Braun Strowman.
Possibly. So
Wow.
that's
Hey,
that's
headlines
what I, that's
made,
what I
folks.
think about
Look
Braun
at you,
Strowman.
moving on up.
That's what I think about Braun Strowman. Just so you know. No problem.
It's funny that you say that you want the biggest, the strongest, and then you run around with like Shannon the Dude.
Excuse me. I run around with who?
The World Radio Heavyweight Champion, Shannon the Dude.
You gotta love
He runs around with.
Do you not think he runs around with us?
he kind of a minion
Music.
situation.
I just assume if he's in there that it's all the same.
The music stops stupidity. Just so you know. Who have you ever beat?
Amen to that. Nobody.
Nobody. Who will you ever beat?
Braun Strowman,
And what does everybody want? Not you.
the Revolution.
I think that's head.
I was gonna
Somebody
go with
asked if
Thanksgiving
there's
dinner.
any chance EC3 will defend by the end of the year. What's your plan for getting EC3 away from that belt and getting that belt to the Revolution?
Excuse me? Get him away from what?
The
title.
the national
The championship.
OVW National Heavyweight Championship.
Hit the
already went
music.
over
Hit the
this.
music. Come in front and do the dance.
Oh wow. Okay.
World is- it is not a
Wait, do we all dance or is it just
yeah.
him dance?
everybody.
Okay.
All right. If he doesn't eclipse us. You guys are the worst dancers in the world. You betcha.
I'm horrible. That's why I don't do it.
You need to dance more, Jackman.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, there's you
I
need
think I'm
ice in
good.
that cup. All right.
Yeah, I could take a little.
So what do we got here? How much time we got? Because we still have a lot to cover.
About
About
10
10
minutes.
And
Yeah,
we
we're
have 10
let's-
minutes. I
yeah.
have two guests coming. I have one extremely large guest coming.
Oh.
And I have another surprise female coming.
Oh,
And they should
okay.
be here. They better get here. They better get here.
We do have some folks stationed out front, so if they come in, they'll usher them in here.
All right.
Okay.
So
They've been-
let's get to the main event of Thanksgiving Thunder.
Can I tell you, I love this stipulation, Doug. This was a great stipulation. I enjoyed this match.
welcome.
It was. I love the timing. Jackman, I will say this for him: he's kind of shown me the beauty of these time limited matches and how much that kind of under constraint makes things happen. And that was all you, and it was the competitors, and it was a great match.
You know, I am a genius when it comes to running a show. I am a genius when it comes to making matches. And I put a match together that I knew Cal Hero could not win. A gentleman's match.
I will say that it was obvious that Tony Gunn was very, very comfortable in that style of match. Tony Gunn
Yes.
was absolutely incredible last night.
We saw a different side of Tony Gunn that we had not seen before.
Starting with the ring gear.
yeah,
Yes.
a side
Very,
that I
very
would like to see
impressive.
more of. In all honesty,
Very impressive and
Mikhail-
aggressive.
yeah,
Mikhail says Jackman is sweating to the Dougies.
something like that.
I'll
that's
show him
an
how to
old man
Dougie
joke.
later. I'll show him how to do the Dougie. But the lowest point of that whole match, whoever out there now can give me the lowest point of that whole match another set of 4 tickets to Christmas Chaos, December 14th at the Davis Arena, and that's a Saturday. All right?
Yes.
Whoever can tell me what the lowest point of that whole match was.
While we're waiting,
Please.
Ken Terminator says rounds aren't necessary. This isn't that kind of a thing.
Thanks for watching Exterminator. Is that what his name is?
That would be Ken Terminated.
Ken Exterminator. It's called a gentleman's match. European rules. You know, obviously you don't know anything about your history of wrestling. European rules, 3 5-minute rounds, submission or knockout only. You're welcome for the education, Nimrod.
So how confident are you that if it went to decision that Katie Gannon was going to roll with the Revolution?
Oh, it's Katie.
Oh, well, maybe you could
Perfect
ask her.
Spoke it into
It's
existence.
Gannon. Okay. She said, who have you ever beat?
Roger Dorn said the
Nobody.
lowest point was Tony spitting all over Katie.
Correct. How disrespectful was that of Cal not to take a bullet? I mean, he brought her flowers. He brought her candies. He took her on a date.
He did. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then when it comes time to show what kind of a real man you are, a real gentleman you are, Tony Gunn goes to he doesn't sit there and take it. No. What's he do?
Moves out of the way.
Moves out of the way.
Moves out of the way.
And who
Bless you.
got the brunt of the spit?
Poor
It's
Katie.
Katie.
Yes.
Katie. What kind of a gentleman does that?
That's not very gentlemanly.
What's that tell you and you and you about Cal Hero? Answer, please. This is interactive.
He's not.
And we're running out of time.
He's not a gentleman.
He doesn't like to be spit upon.
That's a different ringtone, folks.
Oh.
Who could this be?
Yes, Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, oh, oh.
Got Santa Claus on the line.
Holy crap.
He's we're going to see him tomorrow in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yeah,
about
that's
noon.
right.
You sure?
He's going to be there in
I
New
mean,
York.
it's his busy time of year. Christmas chaos
He
is
must
right
be
around
in
the corner.
Manhattan right now in a luxury hotel waiting
Well,
for
you
his
just
big
never know.
moment.
I'll ask. Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Rob says Cal's a cheat.
For the fan zone only, from Santa Claus. Christmas Chaos. What would be your idea of a main event? I'm going to do whatever I want anyway, but what is your idea of a main event for Christmas Chaos? And who would you have in it? That's from
right.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. We've seen Santa Claus at Christmas Chaos multiple times. We're always glad to see him. But he wants to know, who do you think should be in the main event?
I'm a big fan of Triple Threat.
And what is the stipulation? Fan zone.
That is a great
Answer
question.
back.
Yeah, the fans.
Mikhail Valiant answers and says, Christmas Chaos, at least making a suggestion for one of the competitors.
Christmas Chaos.
Okay. Christmas chaos. I can see. I like it.
I love it. Yeah. Who'd you say that was?
That was Mikhail.
Almost here.
Okay.
Kill Valley.
All right. Good.
Mike-
I like
Yep,
the way
yep.
you think, and if I remember
Pull in.
right, you're a Twin
Somebody's out
Peaks
there,
fan,
let you
so
in. They
we're
come in.
already
We've only got-
on the same page.
We've only got like 4 minutes. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to hurry. All right.
I kind of.
Roger Dorn says Katie versus Crystal in a candy store lane match.
Katie versus Crystal. Now
In a
that's
candy
very
cane
interesting.
lane match.
I'm actually.
Crystal's been putting in some work.
Crystal and Katie
She
both
looked-
have really impressed
She
these
was
last several
most
weeks.
impressive
Crystal
last
looked great.
night.
I would not have made that if I was going to go hire a personal assistant. I don't know that Miss Gannon would have been my first choice.
Why
you
not?
have once again proven how much smarter you are than I am, Doug, because that turned out to be an excellent
She has
decision
2
on your
huge
part.
reasons why she's the perfect choice.
For brains.
Yes.
And her creativity.
Left side and right side.
Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. My radio at the door says that there's no cars yet. We're still waiting on. I'm just here to report the facts.
No, you don't.
Super Z versus Star Rider for the title and Loser Unmasks.
Oh, I actually like that one.
That's a great. Who
Okay.
came to us with that stipulation?
That is Rob again. Rob is the MVP.
Rob. That is a.
Thank you
great-
so much, Rob.
That's some good.
Please keep them
Yes,
coming.
I'll send you the address. There's a gate. It pops up. You come in.
We got a ground team here to get him in.
Makes sense.
Yes.
3 minutes. You got
Yes.
3 minutes.
This has been really awkward.
It's okay. Most of my Thanksgiving dinners are awkward anyways.
Doug
Tomorrow's gonna be
versus
another
the world, Dave's channel says.
Hey, girl, you coming?
While we're waiting on that, nothing new from the
We got
ground
2
team.
minutes. 2 minutes. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, they want to see you. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Whoever it is.
You're where? Hurry up.
He
Hurry,
says
hurry,
maybe
hurry. 2
Spectacular
minutes.
should
You have 2
play
minutes.
Santa
Hurry.
in some sort
Just
of
hurry.
match.
Yes. If somebody's there, they'll let you in. Go.
Spectacular
Come on,
Santa?
come on.
And then Santa be in some sort of match
I don't know that
with
that would,
Spectacular.
that
What was
would
it going to be in
work.
a match? Mask against Mask? Super
Yeah.
Z?
Yeah,
Super Z
Yeah.
versus
When
Star
Star
Rider.
Rider.
Right, right. Crystal and Katie, right?
Yep, Crystal
Yeah.
and Katie.
And I heard you guys. Crystal did an amazing
She
job.
really did.
She really
Which
did.
I put her in that match thinking she was just going to get killed, whatever, because she used to be a Von Rocket, and she totally surprised me as well. But another person that surprised me was Sophia Rose.
Yes,
coming
she
out.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Excellent match. And Haley J, I can't say enough bad things about her. She's a star.
She was
She's
the first one to stand you up tonight.
She is.
That's
and,
true.
Star. She was until that phone call. A star on the rise. We'll have a conversation about that on
Yeah.
in the future. But back and also
Roger says
we
Cal
got 1 minute.
and-
We got 1 minute. Cal.
Cal and Al versus Doug and Tony.
Oh,
Main
wow.
event Christmas Chaos.
That would be something.
A returning Al Snow. Would you want to get in the ring with
Al's not going.
your
to
nemesis?
Return. Al can't return. Al's injured. He is on the indefinite injured
not
list.
going anywhere.
People, that's not going to happen. There's going to be no Al. Al's not coming back. I'm in control. OVW is mine.
He has
I'm the leader of the
enormous
ship. I don't know how long we
sticks
got,
that
but I'm
he
going to tell you this
slings
right
around.
now. Cal Hero deserves a little bit of a punishment for what he did.
I figure that we will
and-
see
and
that.
Cash Flow deserves punishment too. How dare he come in and interrupt a show and do what he did? Right?
I just have one question.
45 seconds. Still no sign of
Would you
anybody.
ever beat?
No, what are the symptoms of a heat stroke?
I
Flush skin like you have, profuse sweating like you're doing, dizziness like I see you
you,
having.
dizzy.
you don't look so great, man. For real.
And then,
All right, folks. Yeah, so we're going to wish you everybody at home a
falling out of
happy
a chair, I don't
Thanksgiving
know.
from the OVW and from the OVW Podcast. Go subscribe, and we will see you after the holiday.